You are now an elder. You are welcome in Znak, the eldest of the monster towns. In this stage of life, if you play your cards right, you'll be able to affect both the way you monsters view humans and vice versa. Use your powers of persuasion wisely. By the way, okay, so when it what happened there was when it seemed to have not saved and it went back to the front page again, and I started again. It put me through exactly the same tests as before. So the Nash dissolving and various other things, yeah, and everything's pretty much around the same. So it seems to be kind of fixed based upon what your stats are. Okay, so we've only got 14 days. I guess even elders die eventually. What's Carmen? Possible senility. I don't know. We'll see what other things are going on now. What sort of stuff might be going on with this lot. Your fellow elders debate. Are humans more dangerous now? Is it time to reveal ourselves? The air grows still. I've got no information on this, so I can't tell. The bird stops singing. You turn and see the oldest monster sitting on a hovel roof, dwarfing it. It's watching you. The oldest monster tilts its huge head and raises one of its 3 skinny eyebrows. That's probably true. True. The best humans, like monsters, are fearless. Admit fear, but insist you must learn more. This feels like the default answer. What would I actually think? You speak without tremor or quaver, as though the most deadly monster in the world isn't waiting for you to finish. When you're done, the older monster is gone. You didn't even notice. Monsters view versus humans +8. Everyone murmurs and nods at your word. Impressed. Okay. Is it going to be like an ending where we decide to talk to the humans or not? What sort of humans are we talking about here? Are we talking about modern humans or... I don't think it really matters, does it? Who knows? You're in a secluded hiding place near the park. Suddenly you see a human grab her stomach and fall over. I'm not leaping out there. What if she's... I don't know. Just watch for now. What? The human coughs once and lies perfectly still. After a long while, a white truck comes along and the empties climb out. They shake their heads and load her into the truck. Yeah, I wasn't sure what was the right answer there. I thought maybe watch and then do something, but we didn't get a chance to. Gritmin shouts, "Might makes right." Proofrock replies, "Not always, we should talk more like the humans do." No, might is not. Might doesn't. I don't know. That is my monster's motto mostly, isn't it? Oh God, we're not very honest. Oh, I see. Show that might makes right is wrong. He frowned from it considering the plan. It seems philosophically shaky, but whatever. You tackle Gritmitten. He fights back and you trample through the crowd. Keep convincing him with violence. Gritmitten, struck by the violent implications of his suggestion and by your punches and kicks, admits defeat. He says, "The only thing you proved is that you can beat me up." Nod and wait for him to figure out the rest. Gritmitten goes on, which doesn't solve anything, does it? Oh, I get it. Yes, the humans' way would be much better here. Okay, that's not so bad. Right, we're going to try again with the humans. You're hiding in a shiny wood building. Shiny wood building? 2 humans are holding hands in front of each other. In front of another human. Aha! He makes a lot of noise about a witness. The other 2 look around disappointed at the empty room. pull your hat over your head and offer to be a witness. We're better at being bravery, aren't we, really? What is going on here? They're delighted. The humans all take turns talking. And talking. Huh? And talking. Oh, flipping humans. Yes, eventually the two holding hands make kiss faces at each other. They sign a paper and head to you. Take the paper and do the same. So we're obviously humanoid enough to do some of this stuff. You make a pretty squiggle. Beautiful. The pair thanks you profusely and you bow. Whoops. The hat fell off. The humans gasped, but you stand your ground unafraid. After a moment they thank you. Okay, so... interesting. So I'm not sure if we can put respect up still. Or that makes a difference to what we can do with the humans or not. Or the monsters. But we are pumping these ones up. Let's try it again with the humans. See if we can get anything else positive. You watch an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks at the leaky roof with a sign. It starts to rain. And he goes inside. How bad is the leak? It looks like a trickle of water will get into the attic from this storm. It might do some damage to the human's house. He also left his tools out. Brave the rain and danger to repair the roof. Is the rain really that dangerous to us? We're an elder monster, for goodness sake. Success. The human hears hammering above. He emerges as you leap away. The repair's finished. Okay, so the faces have changed. Look, they're now like a positive and passive. So let's see if we can buff the monster's view a little bit of the humans. Canelo Aslet, electrical genius, holds his abacus, turning the rocks for you and the others elders to see. I'm not very smart. Actually, I'm moderately smart now. Maybe it'll be okay. The calculations don't lie. All humans find out about monsters in 2 months. These figures are pretty rock solid, literally. We should prepare new hiding places. Challenge Canelo's logic with headology. We don't enough to predict their actions. I'll agree with Canelo, the more monsters fear humans, the better. No. This makes more sense. They might find us, but we should only go into hiding if we know that them finding out about us is going to be negative. Canelo scoffs at you. I should remind you that I am far your elder among elders, and you aren't making sense when you say I'm making sense. And you aren't. And you making sense when you... Okay. Point out he doesn't even pronounce electrical properly. Canelo considers, then speaks. You're right. What was I doing? I wasn't full of my own... I was full of my own projects. Oh, I should have realised. He really is old. He's got, like, archaic medieval type speech. I should have thought of that. Never mind. We're not quite there. Let's see if we can get them both into the 50s or 60s. Politicking again. We've only got 8 days left. We're running out of time. You and some other elders are conversing when Virok walks up. Oh, Virok survived. Oh, that's good. Proudly holding a toaster. Funny, you have a toaster just like that. Wait a minute, that dent. It's your toaster. Hey! Virok crows, look what I found at the bus stop. We can take what we want from humans. Show how a human could just take it back. Claim monsters and humans both value truth. Claim that stealing is what filthy humans do. Well, that's bad. We don't want to make humans look bad. This one... we could take it back, but that makes them more scared of humans. I'm really challenging my not great stats here. Okay, we got away with it. Virok tries to flee, but the other monsters stop him. You take back your toaster and step on his head for good measure. He says you're lying, but they trust you more than they trust him. Okay, we're both at sort of a passive. It didn't do very much. Should it not have gone up more than that? No, it went up this. I don't know. We'll go back to Carmen. We'll balance it out between the two things. Does that make more sense? Would it be better to max the opinion of monsters over humans or humans over monsters? Or balance the two? I don't know. I don't honestly know. You cross the street from a coffee shop. The human coffee they're drinking smells weak, even by human standards. How strong should it be? In Omentown, the monsters boil a terrible black brew so potent it must be stirred with stones and bones. Almost the moment was what real coffee is. Okay. Doesn't mean we should mess with their coffee. Gently offer advice using a telephone to call over. Rush over there and fix the problem. Are we really fixing the problem? It's only a problem because we consider it a problem. As you run at the end of the street, there comes a terrible honk, honk and a screech, and 3 swift-moving metal masses just miss your body. Go, monster, go! Success. You dodge, swallowing your fear, to spring through a gap in the wall of danger. In the shop, you grab a whole bag of beans in your mouth and funnel them into the machine. Bubble, bubble, coffee doubled. The human wanders over and helps himself. He takes a step and starts choking. This was a bad... I knew it was a bad choice. By the time he catches his breath, he's looking at his mug. Oh! With new appreciation. He'll work his done here, sneak away. It's much easier to make the humans like us more, isn't it? His expanded pupils let him see you and leave the shop, and he raises his mug in salute. So, we need to work harder at the monsters. That's probably good. I think it's probably about right. Let's spend at least a few days working on the monsters, who are clearly harder work. You're arguing with Elder Immerg, who is much older than you, but a little slow on the uptake. She insists that humans don't farm chickens. Explain they do in fact farm chickens. Maybe she's right to drop the subject. Agree that humans never do good things. What? No, they do farm chickens. You got about how plump and delicious the chickens become under human protection, and how many eggs they produce in the wooden nest boxes. Immerg rolls her eyes, unimpressed. Monster coffee. She shows that she's too cowardly to have seen the farms up close. Bring back a chicken from farmer's proof. You know, either one. You have no trouble getting to a farm. You return with a chicken so fat, it looks like a feathered balloon. It's going up. Impressed, Immerg accepts the chicken and takes a bite. And the elder says, maybe the humans do have some redeeming qualities. Yes, chickens. Okay, we need to do double in the monster tail, obviously. Especially considering we might make some mess-ups. As if I would. Elder Riddy wants to stop using electricity from the humans. It's making us less monstrous, he explains. It's a human thing through and through. You happen to know a bit about electricity. I'm using some now. You shuffle forward and raise one claw, clearing your throat. All the elders turn to look. Riddy says, "Ah, you agree with me." Now describe why electricity's great. Show how violent electricity is. I agree with that, Riddy. Electricity's useless. I'd rather debate about how we should make our own, maybe, but... I don't think it matters. I get that feeling. Game in the game. But this one matters. These two don't. You leap up and grab an overhead electrical line, ripping it open. Sparking black fluid, showers to the ground. You dance in it, surrounded by a halo of weird energies. Is this helping? Indeed, the elders back away slowly from your terrible display. They clap and cheer. As you black... Riddy changes plan to using electricity as a weapon. Okay, that wasn't what I was going for. One more with the mad monsters. At least one more. Jaggery drinks deep from a jar of cider. Ugh. You may like cider. Cider does not agree with me, and I do not agree with cider. So let's leave it at that. He belches in the air. It goes wavy. Watch the ferocious elder as he drinks some more. Jaggery raises one claw. Humans are stupid. Lazy, worthless, stupid, and I'll fight any monster who says otherwise. So you disagree. Humans can be altruistic and generous. No, smart humans brought us cider. Oh, I like that. Mention you've seen stupid human drink themselves into sickness. I think our kindness is better than our cleverness. Cleverness is better than kindness. Whichever. The big monsters hadn't thought of that. Jaggery gets very serious very quickly. The other monsters nod and they consider this important fact. Blow their minds just a little bit. +8. You say, and if they thought of that, what else have they thought of? We'll do one more in with the humans, and then we'll do 2 more with the monsters, is what I think. And see where it gets us. You sneak into an open window. A human sits on an overstuffed chair. Her back is to a desk covered in... Wait a minute. It's maps with red X's on them. They're showing off locations of the monster towns, alongside a badly drawn sketch of a monster with a knife stuck through it. Alter the maps to teach her something. Confront her even though she could kill you. Teach the human lesson with violence. Requires claws. I had those. We'll confront her. You remember that some humans really like gifts. You get an offering of stinkweed and corn husks and return a knock on the front door of her house. That'll be nice. She answers and yelps with surprise at the sight of you. Give her the bouquet. You shove it in her face. Oops, too much. She still she seems to find the situation more curious than frightening. For me? You nod at her. She looks bewildered, only +8 that time, but touched. She utters a quick thanks, hesitating before retreating to her home. Thinking about the game again, that was only a +8. Maybe there's 2 choices every time, and there's like a bad choice and 2 good choices. We'll see how we go with the politicking. But that human looks pretty happy, or possibly yelling in pain. Mupsy Moral outlines a plan for defence against the humans. Fruitcake! I've seen it, friends. Every year the humans offer to each other, but nobody wants it. I do quite like fruitcake, actually. She can't possibly think, but fruitcake is a weapon. Oh, she does, Mupsy goes on. If they fear it so, it must be a weapon, maybe a deadly poison. One we can steal and turn against the humans if we need to. Explain the truth. Human fruitcake is delicious. Humans give fruitcake as a gift, sort of. Let's anger the humans by stealing their little cakes. It's usually a great big cake is what it is, often covered in marzipan and icing. Everyone is shocked. You've said surprising things before. This is pretty blatant. Mopsy says something to a friend. Too quiet for anyone else to overhear. Look at Mopsy expectantly. Yes? Mopsy mutters, you are known for your generosity, so perhaps you are right. But I still want to get my claws on some fruitcake. Oh, let's finish off with the humans, shall we? Let's see if we can max it with the humans. I don't like the look at that one. The dogs are fun. They smell like home. You napping on a fishnet when you overhear a human talking. Where have they all gone? If there's no fish, the fisherman is done. This fisherman is done for. Are the fish hiding from the humans? Oh. Like a double click. Fine, okay. Well, I didn't get to read it. Fine. Tell me you know about fish. Add the location of the best fishing grounds to his charts. Punch a hole in his boat. Pow! In through him and his boat. We'll tell him where the best fishing is. You draw a circle of currents and waves over the inlet where the fish spawn, and then make a noise to draw his attention. She discovers your work. The fisherman looks at the map, stroking his beard. He mutters, maybe, and starts the engine. You watch him sail towards the inlet. You think he's going to be all right. It keeps zipping him away. That was a +8, I think. Okay. Good stuff. As you walk through Portland Square on your way past, you think on your past. Life hasn't always been easy, but you've built up your reputation. You're quite well respected. Yes, well respected indeed. At least slightly more than half the people think you're not a complete idiot. Their monsters have always feared and loathed humans in the past. Your work towards improving relations has paid off. Monsters have come to respect and like them. Well done. Uh-oh. The game appears to have stopped responding. Oh, don't crash now, game. I think it's working again. Meanwhile, humans who once hated all the monster kind have come to understand that monsters aren't terrible, evil things. Rumour has it that humans think pretty well of you. Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and young monsters alike are milling about in a great mob. What is it? Blotz drops from a nearby roof. Humans are coming this way. But she says, that's wonderful, we can talk to them, it's true. Relations had been warming up. Like a blowtorch. Must be a burning building. Both monsters and humans meet deep in the worm mist. There's considerable shuffling of feet and paws. Everyone wants to talk, but nobody wants to make the first move. If only some monster were to speak up. Yes, if only. A few of the other elders are looking at you, strangely enough. Slash one in the throat to show who's boss. How to ruin all your hard work. Welcome the humans as friends. By slashing them in the throat. Everyone breathes a sigh of relief as you put your best claw forward. It's the first step of a long journey. A journey in which monster and humans will cooperate in all things. Bags of teeth and money. I don't think we need the bags of teeth and money then. Is that a sign of success? I think I'll be happy just with the human and the monster cuddling each other. If that's okay with you, game. And so monsters and humans worked, lived and played together for many happy generations to come. Hooray for the future. And there we go. Not bad indeed. A final personality. Good, we got that. We've got the nice ending. And I presume there's one of these in here somewhere. Is that a chicken? One of these in here is death to humans or death to monsters. But there we go. It's a fun game. I'm not going to play through them all. Because I don't want to try and, dodge through all the different endings that are possibly there. But maybe you'd like to. It's a fun little game to enjoy. And I enjoyed playing it with Dark Fairy. And, it was a nice relaxing game. I hope you're doing okay. And you and yours are okay and you're not struggling too much right now in the difficult times. And I will keep trying to produce videos that maybe keep you amused. Or make you laugh or smile or slap your head against the desk in sheer frustration of my idiocy. But either way, thanks for watching. I look forward to seeing you again next time.